Okay, hello friends. We are making some bean soup. As you can see, it says 15 bean soup, and it came with this little seasoning packet. I've never made beans like this, but I'm gonna try it. I bought my own ham so I could put it in there with the beans. Let me show you. These are the beans, all kinds of different beans. 15 beans is supposed to be good for you. So we're gonna try this out today. I'm gonna add my onion, and this has ham flavor. So I'm gonna add this and then taste it and see if it needs any more. But for right now, I am gonna boil these for about an hour, then stir, cover, and boil for another hour and a half. They should be cooked. And over here, I am cooking some green bananas. I took off the ends and I cut the middle of the skin just because I am not a good banana peeler, green banana peeler. Let me rephrase that. So these we're going to eat with conch. We bought some conch yesterday, fresh, and we're going to have that in a salad, and we're going to pair it with our green bananas that we love to eat. And I'll show you later. I added a half an onion whole. That way it just gets the flavor. I usually do this with any stews that I make. I just got a text from my neighbor, and it says, "Your door decor is absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Pam." So I decided I'm going to add 2 cloves of garlic. Since these ham pieces are, they're already cooked. So I'm just going to wait until the last 30 minutes of the soup. And to put them in, I'm going to put in these cubes, as well as this lower sodium ham as well. That way I'll have enough protein in there. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Just going to follow the instructions. I mean, I know how to make my own beans, but this is soup bean or bean soup. So I'm following the instructions on the paper. And it says to bring to a rapid boil and then stir, cover, and cook for an hour and a half. And that's what I'm going to do. I'll add. Okay, here we are. They're nice and soft. But I did put in that little packet of ham that they advised. But of course, it doesn't taste good to me. It doesn't taste with flavor. So I bought this new adobo with sazon. I do make my own sazon, but I figured I'd try this here and put in my flavor of ham. I did put in my 2 packs of ham, and I'm putting in my ham flavor, because it just tastes like water. Now, if you want to follow the instructions that our bag has on it for the bean soup, that's fine, but I couldn't. I just had to give it some flavor. You know, like that song says, que le pongan salsa. This one needs seasoning. Okay, let's see if that'll do. It's so much better tasting. I added 2 of these, 2 envelopes. Let me show you just in case. I don't usually use them, but since they said they have ham seasoning, I used 2 of these and a few sprinkles of my new seasoning, because we're trying it out, and it's great. The taste is perfect right now. So we're gonna cover it. Lots of protein. thank you for watching. And thank you for being here. Enjoy my bean and ham soup. Good afternoon. Here we are the next day. I chopped my cucumbers, tomatoes just now, and then the conch, the fish market, they tenderized it for us, and I just washed it with lemon and then rinsed it with water and the lemon, and then seasoned it with lemon, lime, onion, salt, pepper, and left it in the fridge covered overnight. And I'm gonna mix it now for the first time and let the flavors marinate together. Here we go. Oh, it smells so good. This is what that deliciousness looks like. If you like cilantro and you have it on hand, you could add it to it as well to give it a little boost. I just happen to have the one that I blended and I froze just in case I needed it, and I just put it in the bowl. I'm adding avocado, that's optional, as well as the cilantro that I added prior. Everything is to your taste, so if it doesn't agree with you, don't add it. Salt and pepper is also to taste. The lemon juice, and you can add olive oil. I added some olive oil. I'm gonna get my green bananas in a minute here. Here are my green bananas that I cooked, and now I'm gonna add my salad to it, my conch salad. I did tell you this was conch, right? And I'm just gonna put some of the and then we're gonna taste. These are green bananas. I'll just get a little bit of everything. Delicious. I hope you try this recipe and it turns out as good as this one and you love it just as much. Now we're going into dessert mode. I'm making an apple pie from scratch. I let the apple sit in the mixture for a little bit, and here we go. Guys, so I've been taking video of the meal that I was preparing, and I finished this pie last night and it was kind of late, so I left it to cool off. Then I wake up this morning and we have a whole piece missing over here. Someone got into this puppy. But here we go. This is the apple pie. It turned out good. I haven't tasted it, but obviously somebody did. Thanks for watching, guys.